For decades, custom meant an expensive luxury commission. Today, the market has split, representing two completely opposite manufacturing philosophies. On one side, you have the democratized, machine-made e-commerce model. You navigate drop-down menus to select your exact dimensions, and an algorithm sends those specs to a factory floor. On the other side, you have the bespoke, heritage model. Here, artisans use natural fibers, spending months tying individual knots on a vertical loom. When you have a tricky, non-standard space to fill, you have to choose which of these two paths makes sense for your home. Ordering a custom rug means deciding between speed and heritage. You have to align your budget and your timeline with the physical reality of how you live. Both the budget-friendly and luxury paths are correct in the right context, but applying the wrong philosophy comes with a steep penalty. Put a delicate, heavily invested bespoke piece in a high-traffic spill zone, like a mudroom or beneath a busy dining table, and the daily friction and moisture will quickly destroy the natural fibers. Do the reverse, and you run into an aesthetic problem. If you place a flat, fast-fashion synthetic mat underneath heavy legacy furniture, the entire room immediately looks cheaper. Categorizing these rugs as good or bad misses the point. The only metric you should use is functional compatibility. Failing to match the rug's underlying construction to the room's daily traffic guarantees either a ruined financial investment or a constant visual disappointment. The democratized, machine-made custom market, driven by brands like Sarl Home, offers pure pragmatism. You select a preset design, punch in the exact dimensions of your odd-shaped floor plan, and check out for a highly accessible price point, usually between 2,000 and 8,000 rupees. Because these are machine-made, the factory turnaround is incredibly fast. You get a perfectly sized rug delivered to your door in a fraction of the time a traditional weave requires. These rugs rely entirely on synthetic materials, primarily polyester, microfiber, or flat weave cotton blends. Those materials give the rug high stain resistance and make them incredibly easy to wash after a spell. This route trades the depth and texture of traditional art for pure operational convenience and extreme budget preservation. The convenience of synthetic fibers comes with a severe physical limitation that dictates exactly how long the rug will last. This cross-section diagram shows what happens to synthetic fibers under pressure. Because materials like polyester lack structural memory, a heavy footprint or sofa leg will crush the fibers flat, failing to bounce back. Once these specific synthetic plastics are crushed, they cannot be restored. Professional cleaning, vacuuming, and refluffing won't revive the texture. In a high-traffic area, a synthetic rug will show its age quickly. You should expect to replace the entire piece every couple of years. Fast custom rugs are highly functional, short-term consumables. They are not permanent architectural fixtures. The bespoke artisan route offers the exact opposite proposition. Traditional Indian rug making, anchored in places like Jaipur, is a slow, generational craft. Buying here requires deep involvement. You engage in design consultations, approve specific CAD renderings, and then wait out a lead time that typically spans 3 to 6 months. That time goes into sourcing premium natural materials. Wool, silk, and bamboo silk are used because they absorb dyes richly, hold their color over decades, and develop a natural patina as they age. The physical process begins with artisans called katwaris, who clean, layer, and spin the raw strands of yarn by hand using traditional charkas. Once the foundation is spun, the weaving begins. An artisan translates the approved design onto the loom, hand-tying tens of thousands of individual knots to build the pattern row by row. Commissioning a bespoke rug means you are project managing the creation of a one-of-a-kind art piece. It requires significant capital and patience. The beauty of a natural fiber rug comes with strict, ongoing maintenance demands. You cannot spray standard household chemical cleaners onto these materials. They require specialized, professional washing to protect the structural integrity of the knots. Wool and silk are highly porous. They are extremely susceptible to moisture damage, and biological stains from pets can permanently strip or alter the dyes in the yarn. An heirloom rug requires a protected environment. Buying one is a lifestyle commitment to maintaining that environment. This chart maps cost and lead time on the bottom axis against your need for durability and traffic tolerance on the vertical axis. Your decision lives in one of these quadrants. First is the Pragmatic Optimizer. You need to keep the budget low, get it delivered fast, and survive kids. If you fit that profile, stay exclusively in the machine-made synthetic custom route. Second is the Aesthetic Investor. You prioritize prestige, texture, and performance over a quick delivery date. If this is you, commit to the bespoke natural fiber route and plan for the wait time. The right choice isn't about which manufacturing style is objectively superior. It's about finding the material that actually survives the daily reality of your floor. Furnishing a kid's bedroom, a dining area prone to spills, or a busy entryway, use democratized fast custom flat weaves. If you are anchoring a primary living space, finalizing the design of a forever home, or seeking generational longevity, choose the Artisan Bespoke route. Do not pay a premium for heirloom construction just to put it in a spill zone, and do not place fast fashion synthetics underneath legacy high-end furniture. Look at how the room is actually used, and let that functional reality completely dictate your purchase.